Hi friends, welcome. My name is Wendy Irene. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily intuitive reading. I just ask that you go into these readings with an open heart, listening to your own intuition above everything else for what makes sense for you, because that is your greatest guide. And know that these messages are meant to be timeless, meaning that I have faith that they will find you in perfect divine timing, that when they are recorded is irrelevant. Okay, so let's get started. Actually, this morning here, it's kind of a spooky, dewy fall morning. It's really kind of fun to look out the window and see that there's just raindrops hanging on everything, and the sky is very foggy and gray. I love fall, so it's just kind of a fun morning to be doing this. You have a lot of earth energy that came up for you, as well as strength energy. So the energy that I'm feeling with you really right now is a very grounded, very stable, very strong, just like the earth, and very loyal, hardworking. That's kind of the energy, the main energy I'm feeling with you today, as well as a side of cutting out everything that doesn't serve you. Okay, so let's go through the cards that came out. The first card is the Knight of Earth. So this is also equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of times this can be a slow moving energy, but it is very dependable. It is very loyal. You can count on it. It's dedicated, it's honorable, it's kind energy. It's really that energy of getting things done, honoring your commitments. But also if it's an offer that's coming into your life, for example, if it's a new job offer, it's a very stable offer. It's something you can really count on. You may have waited some time for this. The Two of Earth going alongside it can be the need to make a decision. So some of you are really needing to make a decision about something, maybe about this changing energy that's been coming in, that we've been seeing in the cards lately. But it can also be sometimes you have too much going on at once. So you're being asked to take a more playful approach in life and in your current situation. So how can you add more fun? How can you make your life a little more playful, a little bit less serious? Because you are this strong, reliable energy, but adding in a touch of playfulness will just serve you and really help your joy even more. The Strength card is also here. So this is you just having this great inner strength within you. Look at how that angel is riding the tiger. It's also, I feel here that with the strength, you're releasing any judgments, harsh judgments, including about yourself. And that's going hand in hand with the playfulness too, because you're like, hey, I don't need to be so hard on myself. I can be lighthearted and joyful. Even though I'm strong and stable and grounded, I can be playful. I don't need to be harsh on myself or anyone else. And it's you really bringing out that forgiveness and compassion. Yesterday's reading was so much about forgiveness, so I'm not surprised that there's a little bit of energy of that carrying through to today. You're really forgiving and you're really being compassionate, but you're doing this because this is your greatest good. You not carrying any harsh negativity within you really helps you. You taking a playful approach to life gives you so much more joy. So even though you're super hardworking, super dependable, super loyal, bringing in that playful side is really good for you. You have the Queen of Air. This message actually came out in another card as well that I will show you soon. But this is also the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the card I like to say that energy is so good at cutting out all the BS, cutting out everything that doesn't serve you, like just getting rid of it all. And you're probably using that strength to do it. You know who you are. You believe in yourself, and now you're like, I'm going to get rid of everything that doesn't serve me. So it's just clearing things away here, but also with that playful side, seeing things with a sense of humor. And the Queen of Air also is an energy that is very independent. This energy knows how to take care of itself. So it's also can be very good with words. It's very realistic. It can be, it's a queen energy, so it's very experienced energy. You're relying on your experience to know what serves you and what doesn't. And I feel like the words are coming out of you. The throat chakra is opening some here. I love how in this picture she's looking at her crystal ball. Like she knows that her potential is limitless. And letting go of any of the harsh thoughts is like letting your ego trick you into thinking that you're confined to your situation or your mind or your thoughts. You're not. You're limitless. You're absolutely limitless. You are a part of source. You have the Four of Fire or the Four of Wands, which is really cool. For some of you, this could be about a marriage. Could be that there's a recent proposal, or that you're getting married, or that you recently got married. Doesn't have to mean that. It's not going to be the case for everybody, but it can be very much a card of marriage. But for the rest of us, that doesn't have to do with that. It's really a happy home life. This is such a beautiful, peaceful card of a happy home life. It's real contentment and peace and abundance. And I really feel like you have that because you're really adapting that strength, stable energy. You're willing to look at situations and be willing to change if that's what's needed, but you're doing it in a grounded way. It's really thought through. And you have this success coming in, or this, it can be for some of you, something is being completed, but it is bringing you that happy home life that you have been seeking. And you have the Six of Earth, so more earth energy. This is another card of abundance, along with the Four of Wands, because I feel there's a lot of abundance. Because abundance is more than just, say, money. It's also that peace and contentment and happy home life. That feels like an abundant life, too. This one, it can be gifts of money or time or effort. It can be a gift coming in, or it just can be those things coming in. It can be a new career opportunity. Some of you may be paying off debts here too with this Six of Earth. So you can be bringing in money, and understand that the ways that can come into you are also limitless. So just let your mind let go of trying to think of how this can work for you, and adapt that belief that you're limitless. So there is infinite possibility for ways for things to happen for you, for this abundance, for this stability. I feel like this is you really getting on a stable financial ground here too, and having this happy home life. The other card that reminds me of the Queen of Swords that came out is the Cancel, Clear, Delete card, because to me there's a lot of that similar energy. That's really canceling out any of the effects of past negative thinking. And you can even say a simple prayer. Dear Lord, please help me to cancel any of the effects of the negative thoughts that I had. As simple as that, right? You're really just kind of telling your spirit, please cancel that out. And this is you being like ready to understand that you can manifest rapidly because you are source energy. You are limitless. You are choosing to say and use more positive words and thoughts, not in a harsh way on yourself, not of being hard on yourself, just because it is more joyful. And that brings you to a place of more contentment within you. And also, this Cancel, Clear, Delete is part of getting rid of the things that don't serve you, and doing that in a kind of looking at it with a sense of humor way. Okay, friends, I hope this helped you. Thank you for joining me. If it made sense for you, please do like or leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. And if you haven't already subscribed, we'd love to have you be a part of this community here. Have a beautiful day. Also, I have some stuff going on, so my next reading is probably going to be mid-October, but I will be back mid-October to do many more readings for you. Bye.